So I watched Olay and Friends. And one thing about me, I love Olay and Friends. Um, it's just, I just love that show, especially if you're like me and you were diehard fans of The Grapevine, baby. The girls that get it, get it. The Grapevine, excellent, excellent commentary. So watching Olay and Friends is always top tier commentary. Now, I watched Olay and Friends where they weren't calling out Laverne Cox, but they were calling her in, which I appreciate. And I really do honestly appreciate how Laverne was receiving it. Now, me, I knew about Laverne when I was a kid. She was the first trans woman that I saw on TV, that I saw. That doesn't mean there wasn't others before her, but she was the first trans woman I saw in that space where she was trying to become an assistant. I think it was Diddy's assistant on MTV when he was looking for assistants years ago. And to see her evolution and her become this icon that she is, I really appreciated how she stood in her shit, which most people won't. So I appreciate them not calling her out, but calling her in. I love Hope Giselle's commentary. I love the fact that Olay too took a back seat, her not being a trans woman. Even though it is her platform, she gave trans women, non-binary folks a platform, but she didn't speak much because she's not a trans woman. I do appreciate her taking the back seat and just muting her voice because it wasn't about her. Even though the topic at hand, like Hope Giselle said, it is what Laverne said, does not only affect black trans women, it affects black people. The guy she was laying up with, him being a MAGA, blue eyes, white, a cop. You know what I mean? Auntie was going in. But it does affect all of us, black folk. So I do feel like how I do thoroughly appreciate Hope Giselle's commentary, Dominique's commentary, of course, as I always love her commentary. Kat, I have been following on YouTube for a very long time. I love their commentary as well. Deshaun, I was introduced to them by King of Reads. I actually have Deshaun's book, The Belly of the Beast, which is a great read. And out of like all the content creators and like authors on Beyonce's internet that I know that Deshaun, they are equipped to talk about desirability politics, fat phobia, anti-blackness. They are equipped. If no one on that panel is equipped, they are equipped. So I love the fact that they were able to touch on desirability politics. I wish they were able to really get their thoughts out, but someone kept interrupting them. Someone kept interrupting them. I don't know Quay. I don't know Quay. I don't follow Quay. That was my first time seeing Quay. Don't know if Quay was trying to get executive producers or funding for her project, okay? Time and place, Ms. Mama's time and place. Now, don't get me wrong. We're all trying to get funding for our projects. We all are trying to get our projects off the ground. We all are. But time and place, it was one thing to plug in whatever you have going on the first time. But all the other times, it became a bit much. Listen, everyone was talking about their own personal experiences, but yet staying on topic. And I just feel like she tried to make her and what she had going on the center. Even when I was on another content creator's page, oh my God, I forgot her name. I wish I knew her name so I could tag her. Jessie Wu, who I love. Sister, I love her. She had commented, I guess, saying how Hope Giselle did an amazing job, which she did, an amazing job, which bringing her point home The Quay girl jumping in out of nowhere. I did good too. Like, this need to be the center of attention. I don't know, like, I don't know if it's the fact that she didn't have the range to have the discussion, so she just said, I'm just gonna be all over the place and just kind of like goof off and make jokes, because I don't know. I don't follow her enough to know if she had the range to have that discussion. I don't know. You know, let me know, because time and place, that's all that I kept screaming, was time and place. It wasn't the time. And I don't know if Quay was having a hard time wrapping her mind around the fact that Olay shouted out Deshaun's book, Belly of the Beast, which she owned. She held it up to the camera. Even Deshaun glossed over the book. Yeah, that book, and kept going into their point. And I don't know if is it because Olay didn't shout Quay's project out for the 1500th 11th time. Mind you, you're getting free promo, and this wasn't even the time or place. Time and place, sweetheart. Time and place. It just got to be a bit much. Me personally, she was all over the place, and it just really changed the direction of the entire video. I do love, I think Olay needs to run it back. Maybe take out someone, put people in, you know. But I would like Deshaun to come back and really dive deeper into desirability politics, because desirability politics plays a role in this. It really does. Listening to Quay, baby, I don't know. If I was up there, baby, I would have turned around my computer chair, turned my wig around, and gave them my ass to kiss. That's just me. Because what the fuck was that? Anyway, if you haven't seen it, go see it. Go see the video. It's on YouTube, Olay Friends. I hope it goes viral. I hope it makes over 1 million views. It is worth watching, but just be patient, because it requires a lot of patience, certain parts. Oh, and I also want to say, baby, Hope Giselle and Dominique Morgan's facial expressions is me to a T, because what the fuck are we talking about here? I be looking over in boxes and shit. What are y'all talking about here? It was good. But I'm sorry, I would have gave Quay my ass to kiss.